Hi guys, here we've got a Toshiba KT AS10, described as one of the smallest Walkmans ever made. Here's a unit here. It comes with the radio unit which fits inside, as I'll show you as we go along. Just show you around the unit here. That's the model number and what's not. So what I'm going to do is pop a couple of batteries inside just to test it. And just put a headphone socket in there. Now switch the radio on. There you can hear the radio sound through the headphones. I'll just retune that. Different channels for you. The radio section works fine. To show you there, it's got the stereo and the tuning light on the top there, and you can hear the sound. So just plug these headphones out, and I'll show you the tape function. That's the actual radio module that fits inside. RPAF5 fits inside the cassette deck. And let me just get your tape cassette. And just give it a try. If I press play, nothing happens. I can hear the motor inside, but nothing happens. And there's a take-up wheel missing there on the right hand side, but we'll get to that later. So that's the unit there with the tape inserted. So I'll just pop that back out. Just show inside the tape deck, you can see the capstan and the rollers inside there. That's one of the take-up wheels. There's one missing on this side. That's the take-up wheel there, the black one. There's one missing on this side also. If you look here, you see a black line. That's a bit of rubber that's come adrift. Obviously the belts are perished or come off. So what I'm going to do is dismantle the unit. I'm going to fast forward this quite a bit because it is quite long tape. I'm just trying to save time. So I'm going to fast forward certain sections as I'm dismantling it. And here, to undo the radio, you just got to undo the screw in the back for the volume, and then the volume knob comes off like so. That way you can able to remove the back cover. You see there? And you can see me just removing the back cover. That's the cover removed. I'll show you the PCB. Very difficult to work on this. You can see me just removing some of the screws. What I'm trying to do is remove the PCB out the way to so I can replace the belt. And as you can see, as I'm working on it, you'll see the bits of the belt have perished and it's gone all black. You see there, it's got left all black marks on my fingers because the belt's just turned to tar and it's perished. You can see there. So it's getting a bit messy here. Let's strip it down a little bit more, show you. There's a screw there, rusty. So obviously water's got inside this unit. And the screw's unable to undo the screw. But still, trying to separate the PCB is difficult. And to show you here, there's a belt there. It's just mush. That's one of the drive belts. And let me just show you here, this is one of the capstans. Let me see if I can just zoom in a bit more and show you. That's one of the capstans. And it's got a perished belt on it. It's supposed to be a belt going all the way around here, but it's perished and gone all mushy, as they do after 40 years. I've got a piece of the belt off here. Let me just fish that out. That's the belt there. Bit of it. Let me see if we get a pair of tweezers on it. Get it out and show you. And you can see inside the units there's been water damage because there's mold. But that's a bit of the belt there. Let me show you what it's like. It's not rubber anymore. Just get it in a bit of paper and show you. So if I squash it, the belt, or the remnants of the belt, you'll see that it's just mushy. It's not rubber anymore. And after further examination, as you can see in here, it's not really worth it because there's a lot of mold in here. There's been water damage, so I'm not going to go any further with this. I'm going to scrap it. So with that, thanks for watching and please subscribe.